Be part of the Listening Radio every Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 midday for authentic conversations and sharing experiences on the brunch. For entertainment, join our Drive Time crew on Mondays for international and national sport updates. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays on The Drive with The Vibe for entertainment news and celebrity gossip. On Thursdays, entrepreneurship and mentoring. And to get you started for the weekend with top trending songs on the DJ's Vibe every Friday. All this from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy your Saturdays on the Fun Box from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for laughter, relaxation, and family moments. And no, we do not forget the little ones. Bedtime stories at 8 p.m. We measure our success by how we wow our customers and listening audience. Stay tuned, for this is Radio Fry Fry on 97.1 FM.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything. It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Now the brunch. Don't forget say this program can come to you every day, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We got so many things to talk about on the brunch. We get like different topics there. We get different hard to hear conversations there we can talk about. And don't forget to Radio Fry Fry don't dedicate this whole month of October to mental health and mental illness awareness campaign, because we all go through depression, anxiety, stress, all the thing there where they make we physically and psychologically and mentally unstable, or we not okay. So this whole month of October, we don't dedicate time to mental health and mental illness awareness campaign. Today on topic na message of hope. We dey give hope to the one that we not get hope. We dey give hope to friends. We dey give hope to family. We dey give hope to a community. We dey give hope to even the one that we go through the stress, anxiety, and depression, because we all need that shoulder for cry on. Before we go proper one into the discussion, we'll get first the verse of the day. Before the verse of the day they come, may the host the show today. My name is THANDIWE Zulu. I got with me the studio, my co-host
RASHFORD.
And we got with beautiful psychologist.
Yes, Findanema, psychologist at the Sierra Leone Psychiatric Hospital, Child and Adolescent Mental Health Unit.
Okay, as we don't hear the introduction, we know the cows people we not sabi talk, but waiting we they discuss na the show. But they always bring people away, then they can't talk about the hard fact, like things that way you not go on for your normally, but you get for your year. Don't forget to say. Okay, now we don't get the verse of the day. The verse of the day they come on Zephaniah 3 verse 17. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. As the verse of the days, they say, Papa God not the left we, he always there with we, even in times of health issues, even in times of problem, even in times of depression, it go always there with we. Don't forget to Radio Friday broadcast of 5 different locations and salon when I both Kenema, Makeni, Kono, and Freetown. And you can listen to this show or any of we show on the Facebook Live in our Radio Fry, or you go on our website at www.fryfry.live, or you tune into a radio station when 97.1 FM. As we still talk about message of hope, let us say hope now the active conviction where despair not able to forget the last word on as in even when you go through frustration, anxiety, despair, because we don't talk about despair, you know they get the last word on you. There is going to be that small hope where you they get, because you they remember say before all this thing happen to you, you not be a joyful person. Before you get all these trials and sickness, you not be a bubbly person. So you they hold on to that hope. They say, I get for feel better at the end of the day. I want for feel better at the end of the day. Because being hopeful, it means you believe in yourself and you make let others then be good to you or say good things to you without you being offended. When somebody get hope, somebody they always believe in God, say, if I put my hope and trust in God, God will make way for me. If I put my hope and trust in God, say I go get permanent healing, I go get permanent healing. Because the moment you lose hope or you lose faith in anything where you do, you know they will get like that fulfillment whenever it comes to you having hope. Because the little things that then go say to you can give you hope. The first one, you're never far from your thoughts. Even the times that way the rebel will be there, people they know they ever think outside of their thoughts. They thinking at the mind the day. So you get for they always think. You don't know how often you they think. You they keep yourself close in your thought as in positive thought for the inside you. No matter how hard the situation is, no matter how difficult you think say it be, but you always get a positive mind, a positive outcome of everything. People then can say, hey, no worry, this you go be okay na time in the past, like where you get grief. A person they experience grief. They go encourage you, say, hey, this person I love you, would they send love or my sympathy, my condolence. But at the end of the day, it's left with you for agree, say, yes, I need for move on in life. So thing that happened to me. Papa God gets a reason for that. You can do in whatever stress mood you day. But the moment you get that glimpse of hope from somebody, we go say, hey, what's up? How you they do like with Mark say uplifting somebody will genuine in love for you without requesting anything from you. Because if you go to hospital, you have to go pay sometime. But you get that particular person where the moment you call in a ray of sunshine, even in the darkest days. So that is a glimpse of hope, say, this particular person, they with me in whatever thing I do.
Of course, Famble, don't forget to say this now. The Brunch show live from Radio Fry 97.1 FM. And as we continue inside this month of October, let we remember and know say this now mental health month. And we want for make people get one thing, say there is hope. And there is life, there is hope. So again, because we believe say there is hope, we not for allow things for go to the worst point. Because I can always tell people, if you allow I go to the worst point, now like you dey try for like get no coming back. Even though God can do them in your own way, but in the eyes of man, it can look like no coming back. So wait till we all get for know as we dey talk about message of hope, like how THANDIWE they say, we get for be proactive. You know, not allow things get worse, not allow things get out of hand. Because the other thing we are observe, family members then can get one thing. Because whatever something come with mental health, mental issues, people can get one thing like not a thing we're good. So for that reason, all my one like ST carpet and send around that day. That's the reason why make even some they even begin behaving in a way. Now the various houses or places that they you see say then they know say them family don't begin this kind of thing. The next thing you see them begin do that I died, they make them worse. Because even some you no mind no more than go tie them and keep an house, which is wrong. Because you get forget to believe say if I can't go to the psychiatric home, it go better. Because if they talk about hope, you were not under the stress or that depression, right? Now you get for be like the active person for think twice, do the right things, you know. But where someone can sit down back and begin remember, the repetition, now one, Then quick Salomon feel say, oh, na devil business, or na witch, or na swear and go don't go swear, and all those things. Forgetting say this na sick. They don't swear you for make you get malaria. They don't swear you for make you get typhoid. No. It na sick. Go first to the medical people, make them go do it in them for do. If you feel say okay, then they will do that. If you feel say your own way, okay, but may not be the other way around. You don't go by the other side, don't go worse. And they tell you I'm bringing on today. Because that's even the reason we make someone can do for abandon. Because you already know, say, at a point, like it don't gains even before. Because you don't allow what I don't pass, guy. You don't allow things forget worse and all that in a day. So let we get one thing, say there is light at the end of the tunnel. Even though they go through the dark time or whatever that person they go through, that shame side, for the talk of message of hope, that shame side, we not say yeah, make publicity with them. Say no, but make arrangement, take that person. And then I feel say that can be something where can be fruitful at the end of it all and all. So me, if we're talking about message of hope, I feel say today, low and back more on the area of family, community, we all get a part for play. And that part then like a whistleblower. Let we talk and then let we do referral as the case may be,
People we get depression, anxiety, stress, separation, divorce, all the after really contribute to the mental illness. You can tell Fambulen like the experience where you don't get dealing with people with depression.
Okay. So Fambulen una do again. So like just like how we don't hear from we brother and sister, I don't give you like generally waiting na depression. And somehow most of we familiar with the word depression. Yeah. But depression, not to just ordinary sadness or stress. Most people then can first of all clarify the misunderstanding of depression. Depression actually na a chronic mental illness. Just like we get physical illnesses, then we get like the chronic one, then we get the acute one, then. So depression is more severe. It's go beyond for let person just say me are not glady or are sad. No. But depression are like a collection of different things the way they affect your mood. Okay. So now make in psychiatry or in psychology we classify them under what we call mood disorders. So inside depression we get different symptoms. And like where I say, everybody at some point in life they feel sad. Nobody not glad 24/7. But with people the way they get depression, then don't lack the ability for cope. Coping in the sense that you go find out say something you go lost your mama, all man at some point in their life. Either they lost their parents or your parents they lost you due to one or two things. But one person must die. But people are moving on, people then they cope. But people that with depression, for instance, in the form of loss, then they struggle for accept one, the death. Then maybe then they not also believe say life can go on after the death. So where it be say like everybody, let's say if somebody die, let's say that 1 week, that 1 month, they feel that sadness. But imagine somebody they feel continuous sadness, they cry from January to December just because of a loss, for instance, in mama. We all understand say it's painful. We all understand say it's sad. But people that with depression, they struggle how for control their emotions in a normal way where everybody feels at some point in your life if you don't able to adapt. So depression gets the social aspects, like social factors, the way they cause them. You get the psychological factors. Then you even get some medical illness as well, where they contribute. Some way even go to hospital, then go declare, say for instance, and they say you don't get cancer or you don't get HIV. Now the perception now is so they can't die, or meaning me life don't short, so me life don't end. Then go even begin the plan now. If na man then now how they get for sell them property, what they get for do. If na woman then how they get for left them picking. Anyhow you try for convince them, then just not accept say it's possible. So in psychology you can just let people then for understand say depression are sick, and just like how anybody will get malaria when sick, they able for go hospital, then go get treatment. Depression as well, na sick with the men, where you dey well, you dey heal from, because there are times when you dey go through hard time, you feel you can do it by yourself, but you just not get the ability. So, but when you kind of hospital, we get certain medications then we dey give, and we also get other forms of treatment where then they call psychotherapy, and also the social worker then back then get their own community service where they can do. So you get different angle. It's just not easy for anybody for say, and afterwards you stress, so just cope, just move on, let's go, let for cry. It's easy for you, but for the person, it don't lost that ability there. So we get a particular system where we can put people there on for able for get them back to their best self. So as we dey go on, we go able for look more into that.
Okay, Fambula, if you just join you, they listen to Radio 97.1 FM, and the program where you listen to now the brunch. Don't forget, say today on topic na message of hope, because we all need hope one way or the other. No matter how strong you see person be, no matter how you they see they laugh, they play, they this, they that. Inside in heart or inside in body, maybe they go through something where enable like for talk about message of hope, even though you don't know somebody or you don't know what they go through. Sometimes just simple encouraging words so the person can cool and down. You don't see some situation where you can just see people go hug you. Maybe at that moment that you really need a hug. Don't God just send the picking can hug you. You see someone who can hug person, they hold on for a long time. Some are not even want let go, because at that particular moment he need that hug day, because God knows what they go through na in mind. God knows the trials the way they suppress just for show up to people because the moment they don't see as strong somebody, society ways they don't see like man. Let's take man for example. Man, then we don't see them as somebody we not get feeling. You know, for feel sorrow, you know, for feel hurt, you know, for feel pain. You not strong, you get no more. You get for be strong. Then go tell you if your woman disappoints you, if you divorce you, then say be the man in the relationship. How you be the man in the relationship if you're not mentally stable? And would they fail for your life? Say man themself na mortal man. You know, would they push man then to the limit, and they strong till at the end of the day they become aggressive. That's why we get some man that are very, very aggressive, because you know get no side for venting anger past per woman or picking or anything else. You get some man like how they see them, they rape small picking them. Because until way small, you not go there they talk to. If you get that urge, you not get that person, they don't see innocent person or picking the past, you go commit crime para. So we all low for the be gender bias when it comes to mental health or mental illness or stress in general. Because we not expect man for stress. Man is stress for few boku reason. Even being a man in a society is stressful because everybody else they look up to you, thinking say you forget the answer to every question. You can see some also and they ask me my question. Anything concerning question and answering a papa then they go ask. So one would they put pressure on the man there a lot. If we give the man then time for letting himself go see a psychologist, we don't know say boku man they mentally unstable. Like where RASHFORD we talk yesterday, but say the military, the police then, the security apparatus, whether you be security to an agency or anything, hence you the older weapon, they need like mental treatment because they need a psychologist. Because going through those trainings, you get for be strong, you get for no like when they say a force for good, like where RASHFORD they say that they obey and complain later. All anything and they would categorize and all say man them for able for suppress for beer. But in closed doors, some man say they go through domestic violence.
Of course.
Some man say they go through SP. You know, because you get some man they were very violent and then a bully. But we know they accept her. Imagine man go report at police station say me woman rape me or woman say but go sit down corner under. You should not tell woman rape you. You say that better case. But they don't sexually abuse the man. Then they alone self na stress, not to stress because stress na small term. Then they alone can lead the man for begin get other thinking.
Of course.
You understand? But we know they always understand say man them part of the mortal man. Man like na the supreme being. You know, because we they ignore even their feelings when it comes even at the host. If some man want say no, but then the woman go say in all time na this no more na this me want for do. So woman in the back will come woman and a bully. But we know they see that they we na small too they see no more pick on and say woman they need protection. But sometimes man themselves need protection. And the message of hope, they go to everybody as a whole. Because dealing with mental health and dealing with mental illness, now like when I say community work, like when Friday, all thing they join, put pepper, maggi, salt, yabas, all thing for let it stew sweet. You understand? So it not left to una the psychologists, it not left to the social workers, it not left to the nurse, it not left to we the media people, them, it not left to the listeners and the viewers. It left to the whole country, the government. It left to the Soriat organizations, because when they put premium on other things, yes, they're necessary. But mental health, if person not mentally stable, it will show up for work. You know, and we the talk say we all need this, we all need that, but what have we done for like achieve them things and they? If we need mental health clinics, the government for able for provide for we. As we they say, Radio Fry no they talk anything we concerning politics, not a political discussion. All and talk their way they talk now because of what they happen presently. We they see so many drug abuse, drug misuse, prostitution, thief, you know. Then they all they lead. If you watch and keenly, if you interview some of your sisters them waiting at it, some man go tell you say where small and be rape so you not be see the need again for continuous school. Just says I will let go now the street, let go to go fair money. They see some man early marriage, teenage pregnancy. Because when the family don't feel like for say unable to take care of this pikin, so they suppress the pikin to early marriage. But when you don't send the pikin for go now the married, you know how the pikin they do mentally, psychologically. You don't even know. All you they know is I need grand pikin there. The pikin for shop, family functions for shop, this and that for shop. So you being a psychologist, we get like too many things that way we they ignore, even as family in the home. You can like for highlight, let the family know. Like the few things that we can and just put at the back of my mind, say, no important, life goes on. When it comes to family, early marriage, teenage pregnancy, and men, their health.
Okay. So, just like what you don't explain, I think you don't cut across everybody. Yeah, and more emphasis there on the men because of the expectations then.
Yeah.
And waiting people then they assume say then a man then therefore be strong. Putting it in the family setting because anyhow we all come on a home.
Yeah.
We all come on a family, and most of the mental illnesses the people they develop now as a result of how the family they able for like treat you, or how the support system like just put on so family support is very important. So one of the issues that way people then can struggle with, we can later lead to some of them things that they make some man take to mind, like depression for instance. One, we get what they call gender norms. Okay, so now society, most people then feel say for instance it is unacceptable for see man they help in woman with speaking work, for clean house, for cook, for do them domestic thing there. When you begin do maybe even other family members can see you say how they make like you know woman.
Yeah.
Now woman for do that. You are not man enough and all of that. And also maybe like when the man lost in job, then maybe the woman they work. Because the woman ain't go the cow with na house and all of that. Society don't make and look like where the man not able for work and bring him, he's not good enough, he's not a father or not responsible. And sometimes again, so woman then can make it difficult for the man there. When then they in that position they for be the one where they take care of the home, then they give the man then so much I would say humiliation and so many kind of treatment where they make some man if you not get working, you know mind you go first for the all kinds because if they imagine that trauma in fact why I lost me work. What if I not get that woman we understand? What if me picking they no able understand where they ready they say that they want buy new book or new shoes, Christmas cannot get money for them. How me picking and they cope? And the way woman then they able for suppress things, not to so man then they take them. Because then feel say if they not provide, nobody will understand. Nobody not care how they feel. So we get gender norms there, we not favor man there.
Yeah.
In terms of the family responsibility. And we can fail for realize say man them back na more man like we and they go to good phases. It's possible say that man be they do very well. But now we don't can loss in work. The chop money to the way blans give you, not go for give again. Not to because you know responsible or not to say you know like you, or you no understand. Some man they way even stress, or when they ask am for something, he just they keep quiet. You know they talk. Not so say yeah, what you say. Now you go see some family them where then you go see the woman. Not to you how they talk to person they talk to. They answer them begin for shout. Then if that man then a person we know for controlling self, it can go into temper. There's something palava can domestic violence enter. So sometimes again, when people then they go to good and stress as as couples or as picking themselves, because we they expect the papa them for be strong. But we learn for observe we brother them, we man them then they kind of us. If you notice it today, you man, where you get money blunt provide or we be strong, everything na in. But now all of a sudden, because still they work out, now where they come, because in the shame, they put on your face. You go begin to say mood not fine again, maybe they eat well and other things. Instead of for just bump and begin put all kind allegation per the man begin. So I said the way they cancel self, they even eat fine. Now woman you don't go to this, that, all that kind of thing and man there and then small words and they really hit them. So we get for know and watch with words. Words are really powerful. Then another thing again, in terms of the picking them, one of the major problems so they get na the hospital most of the pikin they come with issues of depression because then get a particular kind of depression where they affect pikin them wey specific to the age where get for do with then dysregulation like how then they perform na school and behavior and all of that. So most of the pikin them wey then he can then get history of parental neglect. And sometimes sexual abuse from parents and other family members. So picking them because at that age, then tender to so many things. Where parents them like some picking and we get something they call attachment style. Every picking and in parents then get every mama and picking or mama, papa and picking, then get a particular discipline and attachment with them get with them picking. So if for instance that picking they don't use for day around the mama, like when mama they go out, they imagine something just can't happen, get a job and you get for move on. Then you go, you travel, then you left you picking with your brother or your sister. That picking because you not used to that person they begin struggle, maybe they get way for communicate with you and all of that. Or sometimes where you go, where you kind of listen for you, waiting the picking get for tell you, you just believe what they tell you, say the picking they take care of her. Where this and say they maltreat and the way the picking try for talk to you, mama no one for there or no one this. You say now where you don't want to listen to you auntie or your mama or you me brother, then they only fine so far as I'm concerned. So parents then can get issues with that and it affect the picking them so much. So some of them can later develop depression as a result of that, or what they call selective mutism. That means now also they sit there they talk, but when they go to school, then they talk and we don't know you go say this speaking quiet, so you not left for ask question, not left for put your hand up, just because that picking they go through something like also when you can at school and then they do well. So that now one of the signs the way they show say really that picking need help. And also the relatives, like mostly we can really say woman and in man in mama like model and woman issues. Where for instance woman they're not able for born or sometimes woman born in lost in picking. Most families are not take and soft with the woman there. And can just expect say afterwards why you can't be like other woman. Like you supposed for just day like any other woman. So if you day they born you get picking. It's either something don't pull belly maybe because no woman no day we know they able for born. So the talk, the molestation, the words where then go they use for that woman they don't do for that woman go they be sad, they down, thing the way passionate about all in fire they just hot. Even if now woman will be coming that marriage with happiness, with likeness for the man because of that thing where they go through that humiliation, it just they begin for reduce in behavior and all of that. But if we get them problem then we don't know that this then are the issue as a family. We get for be there for each other. We get for be we get for make we home the best place where person they want for the whole day. That way you don't say you don't go pass, you don't go work, you don't done. Some man they in us, the moment you don't off, some man they even prefer for dinner working place stay 8-9 because of the pressure at home. Most men they know they can off quick, not so because they know they off quick. Most of the offices they close at 5, or some men not even they reach now stay 10-11 because then they deliberately try for go other side them for distract them time so that when they can na osan just for
sleep
sleep
no
and
more.
waiting say because they get wetin they deal with and the family know they support them. So we need for create that system of family support. We can get therapies where they tell we patient them for do things them, for instance, like you need to get a time where they cancel with family, like at least once a month, if not once a week, at least once a month, get a family meeting. Not wait for Christmas, no. Like get a family meeting, even though now you know the head of the home or now you they provide. Sometimes just get a meeting and ask the pikin that what you not do well for them or how you can be better, or give us all man opportunity for speak up. Waiting they go now the also they not like because sometimes people they go through stuff, but when you knock in they na host and then they talk na corner, they talk na corner, but the thing they more na they, but then they afraid say if I talk, what if something me papa he can't pull on for my business or something? What if me man if I talk he go say this and I compare they compare. So like let's create that opportunity for let people they express themselves na the family through family councils them and also for let get include recreation. So man the way you see married you know they come out again if you not possible maybe they enjoy they go with friends. They meet up some toxic marriages and home where we say the man no they even allow a woman there for they in party they can't find her you know allow them for go visiting family then they can be very depressing and most of them women then they are tricks for things the way then they call for instance postpartum depression. Some man they were even born in man no they allow boku family near maybe the highest 1 week if they say in family then go handle her. And apart from the physical care we need a emotional and psychological connection. So most people then they were not able to get that much connection with others when then at the home it really affect their mood and the moment small thing happen, let's say for instance they lost them picking or let's say for instance something bad happens to any of my member of the family, then people then they go into it and then they call this depression when then they struggle so much. Some man they even come to the point they feel like for taking life they feel like in house not to a safe space. Some man they from the gates you don't begin imagine wait till they can meet na us the palaver the fete the whatever or even the sight of some man they some picking and they, even their mama the sight of them picking because they don't feel say they don't get that way even the sight of them parents they irritate them. So then go even prefer for go work out to them party go they only like say na school na lesson just for let them avoid their home. So these are just the markers the way they see you know they just ignore you say this now bad life or not this. Try for call the person and ask them actually what's happening, why you know they you plans come home quick, why all of a sudden this time I don't change. Then maybe the picking maybe that moment you know able for tell you, but if you see say continuously you they make effort it go begin for open up. Maybe you will begin say hey mama we know can get time for me something they what they did at this house and they try for talk to you you know they answer me fine or something they me back at one play you know they allow me then you start for know the underlying reasons because depression always gets what we call a root cause. So I go one for stop here for now.
Of course.
Yes,
So
yes.
of course, like as we don't hear from we guess they say depression gets a root cause. We also they tell we outside here and they say, of course, the first thing that will make you able to realize and recognize the source outside the problem can always they come out. So again to you listeners and viewers, once you get for learn and understand now that pressure will come from different sets. Women say family young go come and all, but may not be pass mark. Because we take a learn from what you they say, now that kind of a concern. If we just get concerned and be observant, they go be good. Because most time, like what you say so now, it sound that way. Some man not be seen, or some man always don't get to one point where then they want to like again they say, I be see the behave, but I not be feel say that you sabi that kind of way. So again, people get for learn one thing say pressure yes they come different way. Some man if he lost job. Some man if na person die, some man if na maybe family member sick, some man if na money issue, dancing and day and all. So one way again, before you go into the area of being depressed, let me learn one thing, say you get forget that self-care. Look at things then, avoid things then will go make you the stress. Because someone again, if I can tell you, they may avoid things where they make them stress. Because you they see the red flags of things that go stress you up, but no, a one day part of them. and at the end of the day, it will lead you to things then way you not want for do, and by the time you marry, mentally you're not stable anymore. You go see like you be that kind of person with a potential, or that kind of person will be get like a kind of a brighter future. But you reach a point now, you see say problem there and all. And also to parents them, the message of Opo me one for Guy, again from of course waiting, we guess just don't say, let we learn one thing. It's not possible for me picking go some side. They say one commodity, they force something wrong. Let we learn for ask. That's also another message of hope. Because when you ask, you go to understand. And some them pick here, now you believe, now you confide in. But if you believe, whenever you want to talk, you will left me. You go tell you say, Mama, the way auntie they do me, so I don't want deny anymore. Try for sit down with them, ask what happen. But sometimes parents can get one habit say, "Bikini stress boy, not to do they do for you all to they make stress." No. Forgetting the fact say the way somebody they behave to you, it pull you from that you normal self and begin feel depressed, because at that point you always they feel like rejected. You they feel like this particular part of a family are not for there. Because that's the same way how some man just get a bit normal one. We na men pick you, and it's not on your own picking. Then some even they can go to your own picking, where it can just treat or behave to them any kind of way. So let me get this in mind. Say whenever picking they try for say something to you, let we get listening here, because listening here and another way for make we help people. Because we're talking about message of hope is about helping. So when we listen, calm down. Yeah, we all get our own different pressure and other things going around, but let we calm down. Ask the picking, what happen? Why do they say this? He go tell you things them. Where sometimes the way you look at the picture, not also it's electoral. So you get the picking welfare, and also that possible way they go through that depression, stress or anxiety in welfare, not to pass where it was. So from the early stage, I can always tell people the earlier the better, the earlier the better. Attack them way in a worse state than you allow away worse. Because when you allow away worse, I make if you observe, we get some certain picking them way then they big so now, but then still get away, then they behave, you wonder. Some just cruel because the way they men them.
And so stubborn.
Exactly. That's what the people give on for. But something wrong. I remember of a real life story in Nigeria. The lady be so depressed, waiting bring her to depression. The fact that always in Papa be they beating mama. And in Papa be they beating mama for no reason. If he come on self, he come, he go just ask him, hey, where the food? If the woman delay back for cow the food problem day. If you cow the food back for can clear guy, not clear him. It's just a fair normal for it's a very fair for beat person. So for that reason, himself determined to himself say, me, he not go allow that in the future. Way in big. It don't begin to sit down from picking. They become big now and can marry to one poor boy. This poor boy not even know the family history of that kind of thing. Now only at a particular point, every time the man say, it try for show say are strong because of what he be don't go through. Show say a week. So at a point where they reach, finally, not grief or even talk. Because always na the first boy, so you want make so you want this so. If the guy say you want go out, say I say you need to go out. I can't wait no more like
because now then they don't see
yes. So one time, like the elder sister, now end up can talk to the man. Say he say my share to you his story a bit, make you able to see. And from that point now they will take him for go for counseling. So I always learn of one thing. Whenever I see somebody in character, now they go well. Always, yes. Talk to one family member, especially in the area of relationship or marriage. Talk to somebody who is close to them. Try for ask, because most time when the past they come in different way. They become in a way now. It just feel like any habit where the person don't get.
Sure, Family Life is just a journey. You listen to Radio Free 97.1 FM, and the program where you listen to now the brunch. As to be they say, as Josephine be they say, you see this postpartum disorder in the. Because most man them where the woman they don't born picking, they no want see the woman again. And when they forget say pregnancy, giving birth to a baby or babies, it gets too many too many disadvantage.
Too many.
First things first, your body they change.
Change, of course.
Your whole body they change.
As the woman.
So something the way they see as you figure 8, where you born or where you get belly.
And 9 now.
It accommodate, you understand? Then maybe you go get like big belly, go get stretch marks, in body go big, you know.
Yeah.
Few defects them where you don't born picking. What to make it they be postpartum disorder now? Now because the man they neglect the wife. Funnily enough, now you give the woman belly. Now for you sake make it turn a mother. So now two don't turn parent. So why at the end of the day you they glad for the picking, but you they reject the mama? Then the same woman where they reject and get for breastfeed you picking. The picking healthy. I mean I saw they born picking there. Now you they born her. Now you they take care of the picking. That stress they force alone for the woman. So woman can go to the point it stop for breastfeed the picking.
Yeah.
It neglect the picking, take care of himself.
Of course.
Then now the man switch. Say now na street you dey go, you know they take care of the picking, but forgetting say now you know encourage the woman. You go get somebody to go work for the whole day. You know say get new combra for self one diamond. You know they do am. Sending flowers, Africa salon no get flowers na ya. Ya na eat chicken, chips, pizza, ice cream, money. I've seen them clothes, chocolates, you know. Small salons will get gifts that what they give we woman there or we man them. We know they appreciate. You see depression back, you see if person get appreciation. Too much of neglect.
Exactly.
Where they neglect the person feeling, emotions. You can get someone and they don't say they only pick it, they cry.
Of course.
You go ask her what up we say nothing. But inside, now in one grain know how it feel.
That's true.
We get some woman in back way. If the man no get money, okay, this is simple. When you know say you want money man, find money man and married.
Exactly.
When you know say you want a faithful man, find a faithful man and married.
Exactly.
You know the twist A to B or B to C. It's impossible.
That's it.
When you married man when an average or you know money man you want, you just strain the man because you go always ask the man for something where he no get her
at all.
You also like when you go ask me say THANDIWE and pull biaba. Who say they pull her? By nature, God not give me.
Exactly.
Sometimes the money and his skills, he not able to afford them. Exactly. So you put the man under unnecessary pressure. Exactly. Then the man they become depressed because of your needs. I forget to say, even though we na woman, you self need for work, forget your money.
Of course.
The reason why they say husband and wife become one because now all two they count na income together. Una build the home.
For many and self they made the work life
easier because they put too much pressure on the man. At the end of the day, they are totally depressed. You get some man away gonna work in place. Now employee then they suffer. Because go all from morning, take them they off. Because some man they don't use another old say na authoritarian ruling they get.
Of course.
Waiting they say na nef cost they know they pass down day. And sometimes we can like fail for realize say we need for sit down and talk. Man, if you know say you're depressed, if you know say something they stress you out, call your family. Call the woman, una sit down and una discuss.
Of course, that now one thing like which they say so we man them we forget that in mind. Say it not big, it not come by gender. We all get depression, we all get stress and all. And sometimes again, we observe and the waiting they cause the stress and all then disorder where they happen. Now the fact remains say when you want to be strong, you want to make strong, especially man. You want to be strong, and that strong way they strong, it not they help you. You did see, oh man, not show me weak side. Show them. Now you family. Call. Sometimes until you get one you girl picking, the way they behave, not they go well with you. Yeah. But instead of you address issue, you change by the woman. You begin talk to her any kind of way. Who say you can do? Who say like? No. Call things the way they are. Call you picking and put them down. Ask question. Because I believe of one thing. When you're talking about stress, the depression, the trauma, and all this anxiety, something they trigger them. So that trigger point, now we go for. Because we go for the trigger point, which you don't get, you already know what thing they cause the problem. But that's not the problem as Sarah Leone. We need nothing they cause the problem. Then you want solver. It's not possible. It's not possible. Now like where us the crack. instead of they cause the problem, because if, for example, it happens outside them build foundation, they gone, then get the issue. No matter how you plaster them, the crack get for come again after some time. The same thing again, if now the foundation will not be do well, that crack will come again. So now the same thing like where we deal with the stress, the anxiety, the depressions and all. So we can forget the understanding, say, let's go find the root of the problem.
Because even when you're settling, so whether they settle married, disputes or whatever, you can get the man who can say, now how they start their relationship, which is right.
Yeah, of course, the root.
If you build, you host na stone. What do you expect?
That's the problem.
If you build, you host na bush. Not to snake they expect for going inside
of course.
So even depression, dealing with it, you get to start from the under.
Exactly.
Learn of about pap. Warm under, cold on top. Because they give you said the psychologist, they give you difficulties in solving the problem.
Of course.
Because if you don't know how I become depressed, how you want for help me for solve me depression? You not get for able. So when I know someone can face then difficult things and they you get some man like where I saw the puller story. It takes patience from you, the psychologist, for let the person open up and talk. Because like when somebody don't overly stress, don't into depression, they don't mentally unsafe, they lock.
Of course.
Like when emotions and pain, they close. When someone say you get stronger.
Yes, the conscience not
but
work with
deep down, na stress they cause and na something they made that person they look say.
Of course.
Well, I don't want love again. I don't want not again.
No matter what
This laugh, the way they say fet for you. I don't say when you go don't get that kind of experience. How you can do for like pull a person from that stage where they don't tie in heart or in chest. Say yeah, nothing happiness. So and they die with whatever feeling I get somebody.
Okay. So just like as I be say first, when it comes to depression, we get to understand, so not to just person the grab, it just feel sad because he just want to be sad. There are a lot of other factors where the person they go through, where they make the process very difficult, where people they not can see. So now the sadness common, they see with we eye. But when people then can come and then they go through that and depression, some people they go through the problem and they feel like they don't need help.
Okay.
They are okay. Even you try for help, they feel like they don't need that. So they not care. So such people una get for really be sensitive to them kind of people then they. You also get people then when they go through the depression where feel like they need help. They feel like they just want somebody for just say something or do something. Like even when they go just say go yonder, you go get help. Then they put the efforts that they go. But the category of people then will not feel say they need help. Now they can be very violent. Now they can do things the way then they call self-harm. And they can think about suicide. And they can try for harm other people them in the process of their anger or in the process of try for relief that the anxiety or then depression. But with the case of people then where they feel say they need help, it can be a bit easier. So like person we don't say me like what you don't explain. So now person we not even care what's happen. We get for no say them people then they don't lost touch of reality. We even get depression issues which can affect people their mind and they begin forget what we call psychosis. So psychosis get for do with where people that they lost touch of reality. Then go begin for imagine things we not real and they believe and so much that when they talk with boldness and not care what you think, even though me and you know say it's not there. And then go even begin forget what they then call hallucinations. Hallucinations simply na like where person they feel say if they see things the way they see and where they talk they understand, believe and say not true. Imagine somebody just there, it just feels like if they see people that might before and they call them for say let come over or if they see snake then they pass. And if you say the best thing we need for do for calm down in depression and for banging head at the wall and then they tell them and anyhow you try for convince and say no and they understand or in go feel say something the best thing for take something drink for laugh feel okay. So they get different way people then they manifest. But if no matter who that you be, whether not the defensive person or the person ready for help, the bottom line in any therapy, it starts from love and what we call empathy. Empathy now for put yourself in the person's shoes and try for assume like say that problem where that person they go through, you self they go through am. Because if we can just assume say people are fine, like afterwards for me what this na so I did do, so it's okay. But like try for see things from the person in your own point of view and not be judgmental, and try for just allow the person for expressing self instead of now what they na radio station I make they at the talk boku, but like what they na session would they do more of listening, because when person they go through some stress, sometimes you they notice the way they try for chipping this, you also get a backup answer or backup comments for let not still accept wetin you dey try for sure and the right way. You know, the people in that mood, yes, people in that mood just feels that everything they are thinking is right. Nothing way they do, it go make self, you go gains for advice. You go feel bad, you know, more way they talk. Me, I tell myself with this person. So when people they go through that stuff, sometimes waiting they're not able, they not get older than they listen. We get but people they were ready for talk, but then get few people they were ready for just listen their nonsense. Yeah. So sometimes people then just feel after they name make sense, and they try for telling the truth, but they argue me. Just let just talk. Even if out of the 100 things they were talk now 2 get sense, no problem. Just give a listening ear, and then they give them more relief. Pass you where they just listen for just talk anything way they talk, no, not so not to that way, no, that is not what they want at that moment. That moment they just want for let out the pain, then just want for let out that anger there, so that then go the burden, because it's only a load then get. So we allow them for let out the emotions. Maybe then go they talk, then they allow, or sometimes then go you go they see the anger and then yeah, then some man yeah go all red, or some man they go burst with cry, some man they go knock something. Just be calm in the process and let that person see that smiling face, let that person see that calmness in you and feel like, so meaning for all why they do this drama, yeah, the person is just okay, like she just calm. Wow. The meaning a person why they able for trust. So the moment they don't get that connection with you, it can be say psychologist not the but for maybe for that moment now you can be the psychologist for we at that stressful moment. So just try reduce the talk that moment. Even if you not even give advice, that's the worst you can do. So try for just listen and listen with love, and when they talk something, try for make like so they talk actually you are okay with it, even though somehow it is not as how they think, but just give them that benefit they for that moment. When they don't calm down, then you can now chip in the good advice or whatever caution we want forgive them. And the first thing where people then when they get depression key 1 year now that message of hope, like wait till they talk so people then where they go through that don't lose hope. And then they struggle every day for get a reason for belief. So man the way don't lost the hope now totally. Now they begin say me against life. I want for take me life. I want for end me life, which it is not right. But then if say that's the only solution. So the moment the person don't calm down, use that as your own point for address the person in issue. Maybe you can share maybe your personal experience of how you be don't cope, because it's like they don't forget how person way stress, how you for cope. Then if now they no more don't go through that. And let's say for instance, person lost in picking for instance, and you come in the situation, even if it not happen to you, maybe you know somebody it don't happen to, and how you don't cope. They not know say people they can cope. They not even believe at that moment. So maybe you can just get I be get one my sister and so into we go through this and so be do so like you don't begin drawing your attention for listening to you. That can be one strategy. Another strategy can just be try for express you love. Let the person feel say you love them, and let the person, because then can get that worthlessness when they feel like they are no longer anybody, especially young people. And they feel say, let's say for instance somebody don't rape you, you don't go through that abuse, you just feel like you are no longer worthless, everything about you is negative. Like try for tell the person say you are still better off than your condition, you are still loved, you still important, and try for make let the person feel say this not not so you know more don't happen to it can happen to anybody, but despite what don't happen, this is not the end of your life. This is not how your life get for and not use the condition for saying so you don't your life don't turn. No, there is still hope. So the moment the person begins see that other side from you, they begin make time for listen. And at the time you go say, so what's not you want to do? That's the time you have to be very careful the words.
So after you don't get any words up, then they urge you now.
Yes.
For later you wait till you go say.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you feel like you are still trying to help and then defensive, don't force them.
Left them.
Allow them for open up at their own time.
Okay.
Let us say for instance, when you lost speaking, everybody expects say we don't cry for a few days, the pikin don't bury, you should just be fine. Not so every woman they able for cope with that. We get cases of even some woman they deal with at the moment. When then the major concern where they come with, where make they don't go into the depression, then say their family member them, they know they allow them for even cry. Then if you say we cry, they cry like say we cry like na punishment for the pikin, like the water where they drop na ground, where the pikin go next wall na like na punishment like
superstitious belief.
Exactly. Superstitious belief. And then if you say the way they cry, they sound like say self, appreciate God and all of that, believe God, no say you can still get all that pikin again. And these people, they don't form attachment to the pikin from where they na the belly. They don't suffer out 9 months, and you expect them inside one day just because of they don't bury the pikin for let them move on. So no, allow people then for express their emotion. Not assume say because you be done boy lost the pikin, move on, so the next person has so. Everybody get your way they cope. And coping mechanism, it arise from childhood. We get what we call psychoanalytic principles, where they explain, say most of the way how people they cope later in adult life results from how they deal with childhood trauma. Yes.
Okay.
So some not even pull the trauma aside. Stage where picking the day, let's say between 0 to 3. Stage away they see the pikin elect for the let's say boy pikin elect for they play with him mama, they around the mama, and maybe girl pikin elect for just attach with him mama. Maybe when you not allow that pikin they for be satisfied, get that connection, begin cut them off. It is swell at that pain day. Well, as they go, you go feel say don't forget later. Now mama, boy pikin and papa. But when they go, some man they because of that suppressed emotions where they not able for allow her, now they can make if na man they go into this woman business, what they call this sexual promiscuity, because some pikin and they find out some pikin and they really like their mama. If you even they even begin jealous, then papa, so then get that thing they call an Oedipus complex. So then for man, then the woman, then they call an Electra complex. So when the boy pikin, let's say that young baby or 2-3 years, you always say get particular attachment for one auntie no more. If it's a woman. So sometimes when they say auntie in man, they cry, they wait to say. So if you say like a picking business, normally in a natural process. But if you suppress until the way the picking not let out their emotions, when it big, they feel say like they don't deprive her of something. They just move on, but not move on. So they find out say if na man, they begin get this too much of sexual urge. And then kind of people they can mostly turn to rapists. Repeatedly they get cases that they go to police. You just can't know why. Then they rape, or you just no why may this person just like woman business because then get a suppressed urge. Then maybe again it can even be the toilet where picking they reach that age, that's 0 to 3 years where they learn how for poo, how for peace, this that. Some picking and you see them easy for manage the toilet training. There's some man they take them 5 years before they still poo by himself, they still piss by himself. We not able for train the picking back that toilet training. It even affects in lifestyle. Okay. It be disorderly. It make with that person stress. It is scatter thing there because it don't get that messiness nature from back and from childhood. So when that person now stress, how in they handle in depression is different from you. Because once for you are able to cope from that as a child. But then now, because for them the thing don't they inside them now when they get stress or they get depression, then they handle like they normal. Then feel say maybe not just for be violent or for go do harsh thing then for let them waiting self then messy lifestyle. Then they get so like they get boku thing the way picking they do before 5 years so for pay attention to. And any of them where they treat picking or the way picking they come up now that early stage is significant to adult life. If we person they be too agitated, so man they na adult too, but you get one man pass mark. Yeah. So then they back all like this same toilet trainer or this messiness. It can contribute. Some man they develop this thing where they call a borderline personality disorder. Some man they no matter what you do, all say vex. All say vex. Yeah. So these are just some of the things. So when you see people then get a particular way for managing what is it, you get for look at the person personality and you get for see understand the severity of the person in issue where they border before you assume say you don't cope the person for cope. Maybe the person in personality is weak to the point that if he's stressed, they able to handle stress like me and you.
Okay.
You don't understand? So we get personality disorders, we get mood disorders. So if that mood disorder when a depression, it can meet up somebody. For instance, we get where they struggle with, let's say, borderline personality disorder, or you get a family history of some narcissism, like Monday where they abuse woman. They can meet up say, me na young man, I get girlfriend, but because on say I not be not exposed to a stressful situation in relationship, until woman disappoints me or somebody do me something, because I get that family history of narcissism, it don't dance me, but I not be don't express. When I now depressed, they find out say me girlfriend and they suffer. If they begin for transfer the anger, and then the beating go wonder, this guy na be some cool guy. All of a sudden, it just changed.
Okay.
You don't understand. But before he and this Umaya meet, he was fine. He was loving, sweet person.
Because not be get something where they trigger.
Exactly.
Okay.
But because he gets an underlying personality, for that condition, the way they call narcissism, they begin noticing now because you don't get that trigger. If now other person not get that disorder, we get that narcissistic behavior. They able, go just do anyhow. We not to your personality. Go beat woman because it's not in you.
Okay.
Sure.
It's not in you naturally. Your genetics not allow you for behavior. So you go get woman way go do that, but you able for control yourself. Another man now for her, the moment the woman talk word or even make you feel little, na problem.
That self can join with egoistic somebody.
Exactly.
So what's in one for me we do right here, Madam Josephine. Just want me hold on quick. One go for a break.
Yeah,
and
sure.
after the break, because what you they talk so you make us see beaucoup things inside them. No, not let me. Because they wonder why some people be so nice. All of a sudden you observe say people's not doing nothing, but you just can't become that kind of waiting. But again, after the break, we can't go into the thing then this. So man can visit on something way start along the way. No, it's nothing that we can begin from picking this. So fam, will not forget say this now the Brunch show live from Radio Friday. We go for a break, and after the break, of course, we go open the phone line and one gets your own side. And Madam Josephine will give you more and make we get a deeper understanding.
Hello and welcome to Fi News Bulletin with me, Simeon Sylvester Sansi, the Director General and Ambassador at Large of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Ambassador Dr. Victoria Suleimani has successfully participated at the 16th Senior Officials Meeting of the Forum on Africa-China Cooperation held in Beijing, the People's Republic of China. The 9th report of the Committee on Appointments and the Public Service, chaired by the Leader of Government Business, Honorable Matthew Sanyama, has been debated and approved by Parliament. The Deputy Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission Sierra Leone, Augustine Fode Ngobi, has launched an official investigation into Andrew Jaya Kaikai, the former Chief Immigration Officer of Sierra Leone, over acceptance of gifts. Now for international news. Hostage miners emerge from underground amid union dispute in South Africa. That's all we have for the news bulletin with me, Simeon Sylvester Sansi. If you would like to advertise with us, contact us on 090-971-971 or email us at info@frifry.live. For more information, visit our website www.frifry.live, Facebook, Instagram or Twitter account. Thanks for listening to Radio Frifry on 97.1 FM.
More than 5 billion leons in prizes with Africell Mega Promo. Win one of 6 brand new Suzuki Espresso cars in the monthly draw. One of 24 TVS motorbikes in the weekly draw. 100 new leons Afri money to 10 winners in the daily draw. Starting this July till January 2024. Recharge with 10 new leons or buy an Africell SIM to enter the daily, weekly and monthly draw.
Rokel Commercial Bank want for telling customers then say they don't come with one new banking service where they call agency banking. With this agency banking service here you can use any mobile phone for do any transaction. You can open account to any Rokel Commercial Bank agent then all about the country. And like you not go na bank safe. Rokel Commercial Bank agents go give you receipts anytime you do transaction with them. Safe, you can use your phone number or your account number for do any kind transaction. Anyone per we agent then can transfer money to anybody with your Rokel SIM Couple app, and if you not get the app safe. With agency banking, you can request or block any Rokel Commercial Bank card. Safe, customers can pay them bills then, buy top up, send e-couple and request statements and use the QR code. In not tap there, you can also check how much money then at your account, request or stop any check, send and cash out e-couple. But always remember say, for keep your phone safe, Rokel Commercial Bank agency banking. You bank, now you neighbor.
Michelle Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mishcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group of Companies. We are the leaders.
Lord, I watched you defy the grave, rose again on the third day, broke gravity, went up to the heavenlies. And I watched you tear the walls, the huge walls called Jericho walls, as they felt like an Iroko tree. It was you who broke Paul and Silas out of Philistine jail when they sang praises to your holy name. Sierra Leone, we have our own testimony. 11 years of civil war challenged by plagues and virus, yet you brought us out of them stronger. Lord, you're a wonder. Lord, you're a wonder. And right now I see you breaking the nations free. Lord, right now I see you changing the story. Make the breeze blow free for that me no side to go. You make the sun shine by day, the moon shine by night. Make the breeze blow free for that me no side to go. Side come out. Everything you do, the life of the need, the air and the breeze. Oh God, you full of wonder. The food we eat, everything you do, everything you do. This is why I say, my God, you are.
new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything. It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Welcome back to Radio Fry 97.1 FM and the program where you listen to now the Brunch. Don't forget to this program can come to you every day, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. You can watch you live on Facebook when I Radio Fry, or you can watch on our YouTube when I Radio Fry. The YouTube channel are open, or you can listen to when our radio station when 97.1 FM. With the broadcast live from 5 different locations, both Kenema, McKinney, Connor, and Freetown. Presently now, with the broadcast from a Freetown location. Don't forget, the Radio Fry dedicate the whole month of October to mental health and mental illness awareness campaign month, because so many of we they go through depression, stress, anxiety, and boku health-related things the way they affect we. The topic today is a message of hope. We they give hope or message of hope to the one way they go through depression, to the family, to the community, to the country, so everybody. And me the host the show today, my own name is THANDIWE Zulu. I got to be co-host.
Of course, RASHFORD Donald Abraham Hamilton.
And we got to be psychologist.
Josephine Danema.
And we get to social worker.
Melouise Vandy.
As we don't see, we all they talk about health, especially mental health. But before we go further into the discussion, we'll read first few messages them, then we'll continue the discussion. This first one they come up from Amara Barcelona and they say good morning all, good morning to you Amara. This other one they come up from Sexy Side, good morning family, good morning side. I understand that the depression and anxiety can feel overwhelming, but please remember that you're not alone. There is hope for a brighter future. Reach out to loved ones, seek professional help, and practice self-care. Remember, you're strong and capable of overcoming these challenges. Keep pushing forward and know that better days are ahead. As Saidu they say, they will keep pushing because better days than they are ahead. Don't forget to the phone lines are not open, sorry. You can call on 088-971-971. 088-971-971. As we go first the break, Josephine, we will talk about something very, very interesting and educating.
Exactly.
You can continue with the discussion, so I'll stop.
Okay. So I've just really talk about what them call the psychoanalytic side of personality disorder, where later can affect depression and other adults with mental health. Yeah. So actually, in mental health, we get this particular aspect within they call it psychoanalysis. Yeah. Where then we say most of we adulthood behavior they arise as a result of we childhood experiences in terms of growing up, and WHO we don't also do a research and then we don't come out say 95% of picking in development one and also in mental health status can be it can be achieved before the age of 5. So most of the major development will go later affect them in adult life. Most of the good thing there and or the bad thing there before age 5. and they able for do most of them things then they. So when picking can small, sometimes we can neglect the stages of childhood. Yeah, we can neglect the stages of childhood and assume so na just picking, na just normal growing up. So when picking and they go through that and face, even when picking the days on Sunday, the way they cry pass mark, how you they stop the cry. It get a later repercussion on that picking where it big. Let's say for instance, picking a way they go through tantrums, standing like that they cry pass mark or that one mat, anything we do, anything not able for make the picking stop for cry, then kind of thing and they. When picking they go through then kind of stress within the way they make them they cry, where they able for understand. Instead of like for beats there, for begin suppress and say if you cry now all you want begin beat them. If you cry, I go wait save you. They find out some of the way they even watch the physical manifestation. Some of them know they cry outside. When they see they cry, they breathe heavy. They breathe heavy. They swallow the pain. They swallow the pain. So when they kind people and they don't grow up, it get the way they affect how then they cope with depression, how then they cope with stress, and how then they cope with anxiety. Culture they play a great role, and also childhood trauma. Let's say because sometimes it don't grow up say let's say if na man. You don't go up say where you na boy picky where them beat you for cry or if you dey cry self that moment the quick if I don't forget. So maybe if that person don't go through a kind of situation or an event where don't lead them to depression, it is shame for crying in public, it they begin for crying in a corner or if I know they want cry let people they don't know. It they assume say no how can I be crying afterwards I'm a man. So this thing then now can later affect this person in mood disorder in a way that even in where they function and working place and family they begin say lots of changes because they fail for accept the fact say it gets a problem and it need help. So that phase then I think it called denial phase. So that now like in general they call them defensive mechanism. Anybody so far they go through stress any form of mental health condition, they all get a particular defensive mechanism within they able for cope, and most of them defensive mechanism arise from how them be they cope from where them born there. Let's take another example like because where they na labor room like where they deliver picking today. People then can just see a normal like a normal something afterwards now just woman they born picking push and all of that, but there is a whole lot of chemistry going on. The hormones and they at play, the picking them back, they're active. Those are the most sensitive stage. Where they see some woman the way you go down born because of the pain or some maybe traditionally they go say allow and first let him sleep, let him rest, this that when I left and first they tire. But those are the most sensitive stage. Research don't show say even most of the cases there of juvenile crime rates and delinquency they connect them to the childbirth procedure. You find out say most women then because of stress or the pain, then they tend for use the anger or waiting for neglect, not forget for time for the person. Say all day first, other person they attend to. But then stages then they even in pain or when in difficult. Those are the time where the picking need for gets an assurance of warmth, of love and trust. So where then they not can give that access to that mama they for able for see the picking get this bond where they try for connect if na mama bembe the person we don't deal with na bembe don't come with then if they want watch you eye for no like there is that eye connection you don't ever observe so where them born picking that day they see they just like for watching mama up na yeah where they can bobby self in attention in eye pa in mama and also play they try for build a psychological connection and bond between her and mama. So if that picking not gets that experience there and you the facing because of tiredness, that picking they grow up for build resentment unknowingly in your subconscious mind, and then they begin believe or think na their heart say, I'm not loved, like nobody like me, nobody care about how I feel, and then feel like other picking the way the mama gets the best pass them. These are not so true thing though. But because subconsciously we don't know, so you go find out so why you make this picking they behave. So who's saying pull this idea? So the brain or the mind it get three stages. We get the parts we get for do with instinct. And then they call the id. Then you get the parts we get for do with the thing where they detect about your morals, your values, what you know for do, what you for do. Everything people they do, they do them by themselves. There is a part of your mind where they detect to you waiting for do. Then you get the parts where then they that moral side, and then they call the super ego in psychology. Then you get the one where then they call the ego. The ego parts, now the parts where they like try for like stop for follow your instinct. So it's like you bring the like na 3 voices instead of 2 voices. Instead of like na 2 voices, we all know say na 2 voices, then this one they say do this one, they say do that. So like the eat normally na the stubborn one, na like the one where sometimes they give that urge for just do bad thing for feel good. Na the pleasure center. Anything for just arouse you, they not care whether the thing good or bad. That part of everybody get them. So just that some people then behavior violence because maybe that aspect of them it is so much past the aspect where they control them for know the limits. So now they find out say some man they do something in no get limit. Then why is the ego part? Now that part where they say no follow you urge for do this, you get for like do the right thing, do this. Then the super ego now they give them that balance, say okay, you know it and no say for instance, let's take for instance people they wait they like for rape woman, but even though they don't go to the police, they find out they do it again over and again. There is a problem. So because there is that disconnection between the id and all this now from their childhood. I give an example of something we then call Oedipus and electoral complex. So Oedipus get for do with boy picking them. Then electoral get for do with girl picking them. So with the Oedipus, if that boy picking at that stage, that face so can get picking and they play with their mama, the picking they feel say mama na a woman or a auntie, get particular woman we just attached to, and he believe and strongly say na a woman where he play with that person they say it vex by you like they cry and if they tell us that woman they so calm they listen or maybe the boy picking back the same thing. So when we not allow them picking them for express that in childhood emotions at that early stage, we begin for bitter, we begin for like I like place that this that we begin for like suppress them. Then picking they know they heal like they know they go through the normal childhood stage. The thing they go na their subconscious mind. So when them big, they get an urge, they way similar to maybe identity crisis. They know something they tell and say, you know, boy picking or you know girl picking. They say no, me the way they see me self, I think say me na boy picking, way be saying na girl picking. La dress like man, or la do lesbian, la do gay. Like there is that conflict, that crisis they begin happening because the sexual aspect of them don't get an issue from their childhood. When some of them back not so with their gender, some of them now just the way how they express and then sexual urge, then just feel say when I need a sexual affair or whatever, I don't need for control anyhow, any time and anyhow. I just need for because like if they're not doing them body they go through that anxiety phase, them body they better like until they do and before they feel relief. So even when you go to see people and they go through that, not just judge them and say they're heartless. Why make somebody go get my your brother this speaking na brother raper or this na papa raper? Waiting the man not think not so in blood. How come the person able for make that connection before you rush and you judge? You don't know how that person in childhood they waiting go through. I know they try for defend them. I'm a high person on abuse and other things, but these are just some of the underlying things that where the person says self no know, but it they work na in subconscious mind. So they tell you say go sleep with her after they don't even tell you say self na you picking.
They not even make you conscious say this thing they do yes.
The just care say and now you feeling no more. Wait, do I they feel fine? Do and. Then they say okay do and then maybe super ego for tell you say no do and you know say wait if you rape picking or sleep not fine So most of them people then they that and super ego is weak. So like then they struggle for accept say some things are not meant to be. It's not accepted in society. This way what address what come for instance it's not acceptable. So you go see some mommy I not care. I just do anything what I like. Then the ego go there battle. But most of them people it can be very strong. So now make you go they wonder why is it that this person even when they don't punish her they go back to the problem. They feel like we don't tell us this boy I don't tell in business this is smoking or wait every minute even with all the don't go police about how many times they don't talk to her but still because this person from childhood it get unresolved things that when they do so the defense mechanism for her now when don't big, not to like normal coping. Like it don't turn happy, like it don't turn a whole personality. It don't be something when I inside him. Because when person they do all man they do bad.
Yeah.
All man they do bad. But that kind bad the way they do it be say like anybody wey sabi they know you for that day na your personality.
Like where you go say like
it's
not thief.
Yeah,
it's not thief.
I am PM.
Things enough for you see things enough for thief if you go see say again.
But yeah, klepto, yeah, real thief man.
Of course.
Exactly.
Klepto na sickness. No, Miss Georgia.
Exactly.
Klepto na you go take something where you no want.
Yes,
for example, like whether we get a fry post so I don't want her obviously.
No even need
But because I get kleptomania, I can't take them. Don't I pull and put outside, I don't even get for use them.
Exactly.
Thief now. I like why I sit down my bag, they intentional.
They are not being intentional.
Yeah.
But like what they say so again, if I wait till I learn from them, like what they say, it takes over the person's personality.
Yeah.
In the sense, like if you observe somebody, thief so close.
Yeah.
When they catch them, you know they even think of the beat
Yeah.
or anything,
Yeah.
and they go down beat her several times.
But still, you keep on doing this. Now, people they were like, this we don't even know you get waiting for do it, and we don't know waiting for do it, because from childhood stage, that pikin don't develop a collection of different things there, wey don affect in subconscious mind.
Yeah.
So and when they say the subconscious, we know they see. The subconscious mind. We get the consciousness of mortal man. We like all my way there at in normal mood of thinking.
Yeah.
We all they think at that part. But the subconscious mind are thing where they control you involuntarily. Like they detect to a waiting for do.
Sorry for cutting.
Yeah,
Like, for example, okay, man then go sit down, then see woman they pass. Subconsciously, they don't undress the woman.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
But physically, una no use
of course.
the woman they pass.
Yeah.
But subconsciously, you say the mind. You but like what I say, my body is feeling, but my mind is weak.
Exactly.
So the mind it can so weak. We not even know waiting for the girl. Some man when you talk to her and they say some hurtful words to you. Then at the end of the day, they say, "Hey, but I wish I know for don't say that to this person." But subconsciously, now you mind. So you see your body not be willing for Siam. And just your mind will go to the subconscious at a particular time there.
So this not just the thing the way people then they acquire unknowing to them, and then they wonder what's wrong with me. Like, is it that I'm that bad, or not so God make me, or maybe sometimes within their family member the level say they're not even mend them. So then people they gonna but I mean this picky are fine. I go also why? So when picking they go through them stages and then phases them, no, really allow them for express their emotions how they want. If they want cry, una no go begin don't cry this that no not cry. If you cry now they beat you, no, left the pikin let cry. If the pikin want for play now true say it can play pass mark you can limit her. But when time reach for no say you left for go na neighbor house can't sit down here and you where they can't sit down, you know they provide play for that pikin and play get but good thing for do with your memory and for develop your brain for let be active and when they know they play they know they able for express themselves then brain they become inactive to certain parts. You see there is this part of the last week we can have the example of how the brain they function. Any parts of you hate, let's say the brain because the brain will not the same. But let's say like this before side. Now you get for do with any intelligent thinking, your executive function. You get the part of your brain where they deal specifically for emotions. So if you not strengthen that part, when you get emotional issues, they struggle. You don't understand. Then you also get a part of you, but we get for do with your memory. And then you find out something the way you stress, you forget you left your phone almost on side. You forget yourself because the stress they create that disconnection for let the memory able pick up. You know they able for pick up. You understand But somebody will not get that. You go find out say this is not get no problem of forgetfulness. Always careful this that. But another person they struggle. So all man in brain don't develop for acquire certain subconscious thing that way me and you don't know. And we they just use our blame say this person is this person that this person this boy and I habits now this almost sabian no. So when you really understand say there are dynamics to behavior, you need to watch them or something there. You judge. Sometimes, apart from even the childhood psychoanalysis, you even get the biological basis for depression.
Okay.
Biological basis can be now you can make you say somebody even when good thing happen to her, they cry. He married. Not I know they talk about tears of joy,
of course.
And they talk about serious depression. And when you ask her, he say he just not they find happiness in the marriage, or he gets a new job. job where people and they envy people and they wish for the job, and even inside we don't they wish all of a sudden don't start for work. It just know they find peace. It just know they connect to the job. You know they get the flow, like all the energy don't go. Where me and you go say the person not grateful, you go judge them. You go say this person where they think so, you not grateful. So most times again, apart from the negative side there, even positive transition there or achievement then can make people then go into depression because of them biological makeup. We get hormones them. Just like when you get hormones, the woman then they normally come out with hormones. When you get belly, you get the hormones the way they make you behave certain way. So on a normal back, you get stress hormones then. You also get certain thing the way they call neurotransmitters then. And a chemical the way the brain they produce for like either be happy, for like either be sad, for either like you manage between happiness and sadness. Like you get balance.
They say moody, quickie.
Yeah, you just don't know why this person, no matter how she's always like that. And not for the person himself. Maybe the person gets a lack of a particular chemical in brain, where for make it be joyful and smiling as you expect. So until we can at hospital know the connection, we can give medications for level for raise the level. Just normally, if person get high blood pressure, you get low blood pressure. Where you kind of don't know your pressure, they don't know say na IBP. They go tell you say now for reduce this, or we'll give medicine for help for reduce the blood pressure, or if you know how for elevate them to the normal. So people them by way they go through that depressive or low mood, then biological system even without any negative thing happening to them can get depression.
THANDIWE now I come to understanding. Dr. Naim be right. In fact, not to 100% of Sierra Leoneans we mentally disturbed. Because like what you they say so now, it clearly show things them way how you they explain how they see them in the reality of life and parents and up to date they do them. Like what they say for go play some picking and they so restrict them in a way. You don't know it's in a play. I think the other time I will tell you say I know of somebody where by then the compound was then they na the only picking day. So not a picking only for play with. So the only thing where they accept them to in play all now with the Barbie characters and then so even talking now like talking like them. Even we don't big so now that's the way normal one. You go to talk to them so if they talk to you in that's your normal way of talking. And then if you don't understand for the first step on a bracket, you go to like are you okay? Yeah. So me self one time I asked the question. I wouldn't tell me that. I was like, okay. Because all the team bottom. If you like something you don't know, you say go just like then can't wait no more. Oh my prince, what like I'm like really.
Okay, Bamboo Life is just enjoying when you listen to Radio Fry 97.1 FM and the program where you listen to na the brunch. Don't forget to the phone lines and open. We can call on 088-971-971. 088-971-971. Mary was just too quiet now the studio so that the car asks you now. What thing will be your message of hope or your experience when it comes to dealing with depression?
Okay, to me on side, me your message of hope to depression go be like, because in any cases where somebody depressed, it can always they feel say like all lost anyway in somehow. Like I go say out of experience, you go reach a point where let me just take in academic aspects. Sometimes you and the one the way start together, not able dwell na the same line at the moment, wherein you go take and say you don't be left out, whilst then don't they push go forward. You know, then cases then they get you somehow depressed. Yes. So to me on side, where I go say out of experience, where like it don't happen at one time. I just feel like say with this kind thing, bo na me and these people in start. You go even they make comparison self the 10 the way when I in a class. I go even say this I be they do well past this person. Then why if what happen so now? You know, you go get depressed in that way day. So where it happen, where it be happen, it just happen say I totally isolate myself from everybody. Everybody even to me your mama self. Yes, I go always dey inside, even without any sleep self. All the time them, I go dey inside. They get negative thoughts, you know. But like them kind people and they, if you notice a situation like that they happen, trust me, enough fine for the forget. Yeah, because anything can happen on the way. Enough can fine for the forget. Yes, you can reach a time, think the way you no go feel safe you for do. Now you go begin to think of for the do. So please, let we give them kind people a message of hope. Say, with kind situation, all not lost now you side anyway. It might be say your own blessing will come late. And take and say you own where they come late, the package will be more joyful than waiting you they expect safe. So let we not forget them kind people in there anyway. They check on them. Yes, frequently. Because if you left alone for so long, now they go begin to get negative thoughts. You they think of for good do bad. Right. That they all come on also. Fortunately, by the bridge, we meet somebody be one for ending life day. Seriously, that's us will be there at that place day. We not go able to say we know it in happen. But then they all can happen under depression. What if people may not be there around that particular moment day?
For save 'em.
Yes, for save them. That also will not be funny that they will be the inside vehicle anyway, but we see them they fight param. The lady they tirelessly still a fight. Upon all way people in get that in Olam. It be still get strength wherein if not to be man then be Olam that didn't any other thing for happen. Then they all you find out you go no say that person be done depressed to the point wherein sometimes not be even get all that for talk to now one. Yes, it not be get people and way give encouraging words because sometimes the people around you can just make things worse for you. If at all people and way they around you not they give encouraging words. Yes, you might don't try, you don't fail, but that they don't mean saying at the end of the road. But like let yourself where they around that person, they not make it feel worthless. Yes, you get for the encourage the person. You know go come like when they say so food don't they you can't put salt. Now for let you pain the person more. So the best you can do for that person, they try for encourage the person, make let the person feel say he still gets hope after waiting don't happen with him. So to me, on sign the message.
Yes, myself out of experience. You see, talking about depression now, they make her like realize say I've been depressed before, but I don't know say
Same here.
I'm not say as stressed out,
Yes,
but
but
the
like,
in depth of the depression. By then, I not be no say it's severe.
Exactly. Now, like when they talk, so
I don't go through depression. I go to the point I even want to character poison. I want jump over bridges. Melgo this way and see somebody. But me one source of happiness or inspiration was my baby, me pikin. Like I remember, I just I think say, if I die,
that will take care of it.
Uda me pikin go call mama. Like Uda go did it for me or mama we born me. I begin imagine say, how I go whose position I go put me mama by then. You understand? So like I go through that phase wherein I not be even get the pausing like for vent too. I don't of late I meet up with me party. Say where we see. With me they ask her what's up, how all thing. Thing we don't pass with time like years ago. Who's out my over talk 2 minutes. We take 2 hours. Then I say well the work a lot go nice no more team up na ya. With team up rain kai beat we under the rain. I not go able left farm. Say I open the umbrella so I team up still. It talk. So that they show you say it's stress, but no get nobody for talk to. So as you ask her one question, like they say before we come back, one question you ask her say, "Are you sleep?" It talk like all things. So people when they go through stuff in life, especially in salon, but we all longer this coping mechanism say we are strong. Any kind way. yeah, we dey make her. I need talk me stress to person. I don't need you solution.
Yeah.
I just need for no say life goes on. Anyways, to my back will continue with stress. So the message of
Part
hope
of
to
life.
people is let we try for the no say people are really depressed.
Yeah.
No matter how person they dress, fine one.
Forget that.
It depressed because we all under a situation where stressful. But like when you go get a psychologist, so by then, not what now, trade away stress.
On your own.
Now man marking. Either you be a stress or you do the needful.
Yeah.
You understand? It can even lead someone, he say, well, lago to an street, let us bang all thing done.
Of course, some people they do and just say one before Mutska, we know say they in the speed.
Me said don't sit down there, but the driver was so loving and patient. He park. He begin making answer for let other vehicle not speed and can bang the person. So it's map into traffic when I break say all man break now then can down call the lady. That woman back that by then call the lady. In story was he married for 5 years, you know, get picking and they begin call a man. Say I go can marry the company man. So the lady say try all possible ways and means for get picking, enable forget. So in say man tell her say, you better you die now than me and you today now us together.
Really?
Just out of the blues you talk him, but the woman take him to mind, and he be really want go commit suicide because na suicide. You go to my before Moscow. That Moscow not driver not be get conscience.
Of course.
A bang you die, you go meet Jamaica. So you don't see there are so many things that way we they go through in life. Oh, they say like for say, I just small we can get through them. But if we look in depth into depression, we are all depressed.
Of course. That's the reason why they tell you.
And we don't suppress them for a long time. Even if you ask me, say, tell me anything stress, I say nothing. Okay.
They don't become numb.
Yeah. So you don't see. So we they ignore even we own health because of societal norms, and it's not healthy for we as human beings.
Of course, that then are just the reality you they say so THANDIWE.
Yeah.
Because again, of course, before Josephine go say something, fam will not forget to say we open the phone line when at 088-971-971. The phone number again at 088-971-971. One thing where we get for land, because even people with out there that they listen and they see themselves into it with they talk. But like what you they say, it all gets a point like some I mean that's why they now. No, that's why they now. So man, no matter what you do, I make some if you're waiting funny for now. I can watch some comedy show and they tell you say if you are you laugh, you are you not laugh, you don't pay, you don't care. So man, if you're there under nothing not funny for her.
Go see only phone.
Fine. Imagine you don't go pay for until you go inside. You don't even get time for it in the happen there. Like all lengthen in there. So like what they say initially, 100% of Sierra Leoneans we are stressed. The reason, like as I say yesterday, we get stress from family, community getting on, life expectation getting on, country as a whole getting on stress. You want to put
school.
You want to put in America where I believe say financially things are there, people are stressed.
You're more depressed than us.
So okay, to get a call online. Hello caller, you name inside the call we from.
This one is Rose from Brookfield.
Okay,
Yes,
Auntie Rose.
I really appreciate this program.
Yes, ma'am.
As I will always say, I get a mental health person.
Okay.
The message of hope really good for me because it make a more zeal to manage some of the person.
Okay.
And also, I just want to know when we talk about biological something, is it because like an issue it been delaying that like I don't know woman they know waiting about water. I mean, if anyone do them born that go happen the previous day, then I born on the next day. That take a long time, and then they keep taking that some small effect. Yes, then delivery not easy all that one day. So maybe certain things I begin to think. I think a lot. Even growing up, most of the time at the work, I don't know, the love there, So it make me think. It give me food for thought, and I really appreciate you, man. That God bless you, man.
Amen.
Continue for the meeting this program because not for like a week. How to manage the kind of people in the we take care of. God bless you. I appreciate you so much.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
So So I think from waiting the caller just say mention something about the biological aspect. So the reason we make it fine for really understand these issues they are saying not to all kind stress or all kind depression. They put the blame for the person, say maybe not this, maybe not that. We get in there like we discussed earlier, even from childbirth, maybe even from the way the pikin they grow up. Then maybe even some imbalance then a hormone can cause some kind of depression. Then the common one will know say like the problem then the bad thing they happen to it. Now we sabi can also cause the depression. So this thing in the interplay, the environment where they interplay a whole lot in how you they manage depression and even how severe your depression they some man they stress. So like we don't talk a lot if we can just make an easy. Depression not to just stress. No. Depression not to just sadness. So it's not this topic not so for make you feel say like because you stress. If not that day we all depressed. But medically, not to all man depressed. No. Everybody they go through stress. It's normal. In fact, stress na a normal part of life. Yeah. So we get positive stress where they prompt you for do good thing. Yeah. And you get the negative one where they make you do bad thing. Yeah. But when it comes to depression, the stress where they get, I go and compare with where person take small needle for so it choke you. Then compare to where person take knife, it choke you. I go just want to imagine then two instruments there, which one big, which one the pain severe, which one the effect severe. So now so depression dey. Depression are like knife. Why stress or normal sadness and like just a tiny needle. It go choke you, you can even make a phone say, this thing don't choke me, so I left for play. Before you know, you don't let go, you don't able for move on. It's easy for tell somebody where needle don't choke or something, just pierce them. So let's say, hey, but wipe him, you just give the person something, you wipe him. But you know, go tell me say on a more realistic note, somebody nerve choke him, he enter na belly, he chair him. Then you just say, just let's go. Just shake it off. I just want to picture that two thing there and understand that this is the depression. Yeah. So when people then they go through depression, I go on for point out some signs them where they look at for diagnose say this person don't get depression. This session also for diagnosis because not to hospital today. But if you they listen and you they wonder, then what's really na the depression? Depression na a mood disorder. The word again mood. Everything we get for do with you expression of your emotions and everything. Na a mood disorder where we know say it get for do with prolonged sadness and also loss of interest in things that way we don't they do or things that way you lack for at least 2 weeks or more. So everybody can stress. But if for at least 2 weeks or more, as sad to the point that maybe I dey cry, I dey keep to myself, like what your sister said, social withdrawal. You want to isolate yourself from everybody. Not all man stress they isolate. So we don't get the point. At least these 5 things there or more for, or if I mention past 5, at least 5 of them for they fixed. Plus any other one and for no say really you get depression or you don't begin develop symptoms of depression where you need for calm for let understand, because if I for know these symptoms they are because even some medical condition then there's some sickness the way person gets it they make person get depression. If una I don't know it's not common maybe because of the term then call it hypothyroidism. So that they get for do with person this is to that's the way they control the salt level and what's on a person body. Where that thing they get fault, if you know they produce enough thyroid for regulate your system, you they able for get symptoms where similar just like say you get depression. But not get nothing for do with say something happen to you, but not the medical condition. So then they will if I let you can make they just conclude now because you don't if I let you come, let know if you depression as a result of that condition day or where they don't rule out, they don't know it's not to other sick they cause and a psychological problem. You need forget at least for be sad for at least 2 weeks continuously. Where very obvious all man they say I'm being paid say this is not glad they keep to himself and all of that. And also you need for lost interest in thing the way you be done they do. Where all man know say for instance THANDIWE where they cannot show you they smile, they wait to say all of a sudden for the past 2 weeks she's just moody. Not just the himself. It just like it just not able for do things where people dey always dey enjoy am, they do them, they like for watch am. So that's the get a problem. The activities the way it be like for do, you know they get some. So then collection of lack of interest now what they call anhedonia. So you pleasure, you interest center, it don't reduce. Another thing again we go on for look at people that they go through depression. We get this social withdrawal or isolation. That is one where it's very simple for law understand. Then we get again another angle of depression. We get for do with the thing where they call agitation. So man the way depressed, they get one mat per smack. Then also we get the other symptom we get for do with lack of sleep. Lack of sleep, what we call insomnia. Then some people then they back where they get we don't pass 5 now. Some people then they where they get depression, they get what they call eating disorder. There's a particular eating disorder where common with people that with depression. Most like women then are they mostly can fall short of that. We then call pica. We know say common eating disorder they like anorexia, not so they want them more. But like things like for instance like pica, now we like we person they feel like a particular substance anytime where they charm they give them satisfaction. Like this ojo where people then get when they sell clay and whatever. So man they even though not dirty, no get no food value or whatever, they just enjoy. They are so addicted to it. But you feel now because of the belly. Some minus the belly, so some people don't even get belly, they buy and they eat her. Because whenever they eat and then that depressive moods or wasting it they give them that kind of comfort, so then they enjoy for them in that mood. So that's a very big sign for know so that person they likely go through depression. So that's not just a typical like it can even be say some man at the sound of the dust no way they crack, or if not to dust it can even be maybe playing with paper. Some man go just one more the sound of when they crack something somewhere just go one day around that.
Always some man the way they can charm chewing gum. You don't say
exactly.
You okay? You don't notice this sound not too.
Yeah. So those are all eating disorders. Then apart from the eating, the sleep. Then you can also notice people that with depression, I want to compare with knife and needle. People that with depression, they struggle for doing normal daily thing there.
Yeah.
And it is so obvious that nobody will deny them. So the point that if you be they go school, your performance na school they deteriorate. How? You know what they ask question in class, where teacher, even if you be intelligent like waiting, you, all of a sudden you not get interest in the subject again. You know, like you maybe now you not be the best student, but then all of a sudden the way you go to class, they ask you question. Even the teacher in presence, they irritate you. You don't understand, or you come now work. You normal work. All man knows this now you good pass. All man are that work in place. That week the way they give that work day. In fact, if you not even be careful, people they go they know even can't work. When you ask them, hey, you know can't work today. I know well me they ask because you know. No word not there for like able to tell you say I get depression or I they go through signs of depression. You go say I sick, you go even lie say he's sick, you get serious sick, you don't go hospital, you say no go hospital, you not sick, no physical thing no do, but you go lie just because he won't get time for the with himself. He go there now also all day, he don't inside. Even for like this now the symptom for hygiene practice. People that they go through depression, they struggle for manage their hygiene. When they lay down a bed all day they're comfortable for grab self go ask them what na heavy work like say na they don't broke stone for waiting. It's so difficult that when you sometimes you grab now we don't go ask him what do this in 5-10 minutes you are done. People that with depression they struggle for even do basic things them we get for do for their health and they just not even care waiting that they get for do. If they not watch self 2 days they not care. They are just comfortable. And the most severe one, where if it happen or we begin see signs of her, we for be alarmed saying a depression emergency. Now the suicidal ideation. So before person say the person commit suicide, we get stages, we get phases of suicide. We get things what they call suicidal ideation. So man they in a think no more, they think for die. You know they killing self. You need do anything for die. But the mere thought of dying is just like fun. You go see say somebody any small talk, they talk about die. Even if not to incest, just they talk death. You go how you don't like die talk so. And they talk and casually you go begin watch out. Then kind of people they talk about that anyhow and feel comfortable, but I know if we talk no more, those people could be suffering from depression without know. Then also people then when they go to that suicidal addiction, some man not they go directly and go kill himself, go hang himself or jump on a bridge. It go begin show una signs because people then before they end their life or even go to that scene when they go catch channel for end the life. It don't show so many signal for draw una attention. Say it need a listening ear. It needs somebody for understand me pain. But it's like all the message where they send to now, no, they even notice. Like that woman way explain body bridge. I sure say before you go there, if they ask the woman, it go don't tell you say on a several notes, maybe it go don't even try for buy poison. You go find out say would I buy this poison? Waiting na or arata poison. Let me make am simple. Arata poison or the chemical. Try that person no they even do this bleach. All of a sudden, if they see bleach the chemical hide in a corner. You go wonder or you begin see nerf na the person in bag. Mostly with boy picking there. Where they go school. And say you get nerf no more in bag or you get razor blade. It just they around her. Things the way they do so and they keep on a secret place there for let people they don't notice. So then people they don't begin they plan. Die baby na die person they say the person he don't plan now. He don't begin they strategize in life say now I want die. But maybe I want wait next month until I don't get this for me picking. And they're very serious about it. They put a strategic plan how you get for executor, which waiting you get for do. Maybe go say no if I use rope I not go die quick. Maybe I use the poison. Maybe no I use the nerf. Now the nerf go fast because the way I want die. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to suffer. You go begin see the person get attributes of thing there for harm himself. And you know go notice. I mentioned one they talk about body piercing. All man knows a body piercing gets a beauty value. But some man in body piercing, where you go to do? You go not wonder, wait a this person don't go damage himself. So what happen? And you're not even fine. No, it just a destroying body. Also saying that the fineness so it enjoy when blood they come on. Okay. You can even sit down in a quiet mood. They take razor blade or knife. They cut itself big ones. Wow. They quizzer. It feel good. Okay. So they continuously do it. So when you begin spot out them signs there, at least if you don't read this book, could see what I don't talk. At least if you don't pick up 5 things there from this, you don't begin get symptoms of depression. And what you need for do now for seek help if you they go through them, or if not to you, now you person and for refer the person at the psychiatric hospital. We get medications the way they give person, and we get something the way then they call therapy. When a psychological treatment.
If you give you like you message of hope and you find out also the viewers and listeners then.
Okay, so I'm glad for there today. I know say anybody where they out there where they go through stuff. I just want whoever they listen to this, first of all to the person inside where they go through and I will give a message to the caregiver. So to you where they go through any form of depressive symptoms as we don't explain. I just want to let you know, say stress na part of life. It's not easy. We not go understand everything where they go through. We not go get answers to them. People they not go always get a solution. But just know, say your life is still important, and life is still worth living, and there is still a reason for hope. Yeah. So far as every day they wake, they grab. I want to let you just know, say that alone way they do and they struggle. Now a strength where you get for hold on to. Just keep on for hold on. Help will come. Maybe for now you not see them, but just keep for believe. Even when you not see them, just believe and be calm. And so the one that way get people the way they go through some form of depression. What I go advise to una, na follow una be nice. Una try for just be calm. Just be there for people and be sensitive to people, their emotions. And any change in the person behavior, try for notice and be observant. Not just let things by because maybe you get issue with the person and the person behaves somehow. If you say not to your business, if that person die, I know say you go must miss them. So let just be kind and let learn how for respect people their emotions. If person they cry, not begin say this, that, all kind of whoever will love me and always ready for listening. No matter the rubbish what they talk, he ready for get listening. Yeah. So now the word that I go on for end with.
Yes, ma'am. It's a message of hope to the listeners and viewers then.
Well, me your message of hope. They go out there to, like if you notice anybody where they go through depression, try for be a listening ears than at the first step. Because with that, you don't already give the person second chance. Because you go no say the fact that I don't get somebody ready for listening to me, don't give me say hope day after this. So please, and let we self around them people in day not be the cause for let the person go do thing where he go later regret, because he go give you go be a listening ears, but you not find after where you don't hear you waiting the person get for say, then you say to and things them back again, we go make in situation worse. So please, and again, people that way you don't dey tell, where you know they see, try for the checkout on friends, family, know how they do. Maybe that person they go through depression in a closet, you know, and person know the way he go able to talk to. So please, let we learn for the checkout on family, friends, anybody so far around you. So now that's now me your message of hope.
Of course, Fambulem. So my own last message when me go get out there to people let we know say the psychiatry home way they kissy na for we all. Not avoid it, not to pass away it already 0 hour. At that time day you want for come get person day or yourself. So whatever being the case and whatever, of course, like waiting the Madam Josephine don't talk. If you observe them things in day, maybe they tell you no one shout, other person may not think say you don't get that kind waiting. You can go to them day, of course, and the way go get for announce a toll number we then get, and feel free, because this can happen to anybody. It might be say your own case can also help another person may believe say yes, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And same way, so I want to use this time. I guess somebody special where I just want to say happy birthday to us. It is celebrating birthday today. When Elizabeth Abu, I wish you all the best as you celebrate your birthday.
Okay, Fambula, so there all the messages, and today my own message of hope is be in love with yourself, be in love with who you are, expect the unexpected, but there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't forget, say, if you get person or you go through any emergency mental health or mental illness, you can call for talk to a professional at the Kisi Psychiatric Hospital. Then toll-free number now 5116. I dey call the number again 5116. Don't forget, say, feel free where you go there. Talk to anybody, talk to person. Find way for vent out your anger or find way for vent out your problem so you go get a better solution. My host the show today, my name is THANDIWE Zulu, and I got my co-host.
Of course, RASHFORD Donald Abraham,
and we psychologist. And we social worker.
Melrose Vandy.
So they say tata for today. See you back tomorrow at same time, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Bye.
More than 5 billion leon. 5 billion leon. More than 5 billion leons in prizes with Africell mega promo. Win one of 6 brand new Suzuki Espresso cars in the monthly draw. One of 24 TVS motorbikes in the weekly draw. 100 new Leons Afri money to 10 winners in the daily draw. Starting this July till January 2024. Recharge with 10 new Leons or buy an Africell SIM to enter the daily, weekly and monthly draw.
Rokel Commercial Bank want for telling customers then say they don't come with one new banking service where they call agency banking. With this agency banking service here, so you can use any mobile phone for do any transaction. You can open account to any Rokel Commercial Bank agents then all about the country. And like you not gonna bank safe. Rokel Commercial Bank agents go give you receipts anytime you do transaction with them. Safe. You can use your phone number or your account number for do any kind transaction. Anyone per we agent then can transfer money to anybody with your Rokel SIM Couple app, and if you not get the app safe. With agency banking, you can request or block any Rokel Commercial Bank card. Safe, customers can pay them bills then, buy top up, send e-couple and request statement and use the QR code. In not tap there. You can also check how much money then at your account, request or stop any check, send and cash out e-couple. But always remember say, for keep your phone safe. Rokel Commercial Bank Agency Banking. You bank, now you neighbor.
Mitchell Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mitchcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to homes, point-to-point and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group of Companies. We are the leaders.